Viewers, welcome back to Let's Play Freespace, Age of Aquarius. When we last left off, Samuel Bay had successfully marshaled the Vishnans he had joined with, becoming one with his ship, to take on Lucifer and save the Orestes and his father's life and most of the battle group. Unfortunately, after blowing up the Lucifer, the Tithanus showed up right on the destruction of Lucifer's heels, blew up the I guess the Vishnan mothership is the best thing to call it, which then caused all the Vishnan ships, including Bay's, to cease functioning, fade to black. And then there was some dialogue because this mod likes jumping into the next thing right away. So, let's see where that dialogue takes us. I imagine we're going to have to take on the Tithanus now. And I'm pretty confident that if I keep the Vishnan ship, they get another Sacred Keeper. That was the name of the ship.
In the Piscean Age, it was common belief among Christ-inspired doctrines that when one died, that person's soul essence would leave the material plane. If the person had been virtuous in life, then the soul would ascend to heaven. If the person had been sinful, then hell would await them.
Grim.
Dissatisfaction with the black and white concepts of sinfulness and sainthood, and the difficulty in determining where the line was drawn, provoked alternative suggestions of where the consciousness departs once a person's life was over. Some have reverted to ancient Germanian religion, while others look towards Eastern philosophy for alternatives.
Look, if I'm going to take on Hell, I'm definitely going to need to call in rearming here. And what would I take for Hell? Pops on with a lot of primaries. I'm pretty sure Doom Guy took care of that anyhow.
Based on the testimony of those who had experienced near-death experiences, it was hypothesized that the consciousness enters first a plane of positive energy, where the good achievements of the life past were reflected upon and lessons taken away from these events.
And I'm lost.
After, the soul enters a dark plane of negative energy, where the disappointments and frustrations were worked through, and lessons learned from these were also taken away. Having grown thus, the soul re-merges with the universe, where it may be reincarnated into another life to continue the lessons it had learned in previous lives.
So, are we doing Buddhism now? I'm terribly lost. It seriously sounds like we're going to be fighting, well, heaven first, then hell. Ugh, that's going to be a red alert, I bet.
It was believed that one only died because that person had learned everything they needed to learn from this life. One's death always has meaning, even if it is not apparent to those who that person leaves behind. Therefore, one should not always grieve for one's lost potential, but instead gain solace from the fruitfulness of that person's life, and to reflect upon the events which had helped shape that person. Know that the person's death is not meaningless, no matter how cruel it may seem. With the gift of perspective comes solace and soothing.
Alright, so not to come down on this mod, but I'm going to come down on the mod for a second and say that this, I'm not impressed or amused. Like, I'm sure it's very, I mean, yeah, Samuel Bay just died, but I don't know. I'm just not sure where this fits in. Whatever, next mission. Or more talking, oh god.
Those persons who contained old souls had moved towards a balance between positive and negative karma. The oldest and wisest of these souls would eventually ascend to a state resembling divinity. They were one with the universe, while at the same time able to guide and teach others on the material plane. They are known as Ascended Masters. To see your place in the universe, to know that you yourself are not just a mote against many, but a union of brothers and sisters working together for common good. That is when you have ascended. You are enlightened. Though these ascended masters are few, given enough time, their numbers will grow until we as an entire race have risen to enlightenment.
Okay, seriously, who is this guy? Are Ascended Masters going to figure into this? Is Samuel Bay an Ascended Master? Why do I get the feeling I'm going to have none of these answers? I don't know why this is irritating me as much as it is. I guess it's because they're now bringing religion and, like, belief systems and reincarnation into what is sort of kind of hard sci-fi. I don't know. More talking? Oh my god.
After 5,000 years of recorded wars, atrocities, and injustice, I believe it is soon time for our racial consciousness to rise above our petty differences, and in the spirit of Ubuntu, realize that what makes us human binds us together. After the age of spirituality came the age of reason. After realizing that neither reason nor spirituality alone could guide us, we now combine reason and spirituality into a new way of thinking. We will exist in rational faith, and in faithful rationality, in a new age of enlightenment.
Well, that was a lot of talking. Although, I guess the big thing that makes this interesting is the date. Since, you know, this takes place, I believe, after Freespace 1 for sure. So, Earth Council of Elders means that Earth must still exist in the main universe? Or maybe this was... oh, I don't know. Whatever, next mission. And we're done. Please let me shoot something.
This is it, everyone. We've just had the go-ahead from Command to evacuate the system. Captain Bay is overseeing the exodus from the GTCV Arifio until the Aquitaine and the rest of the 3rd Fleet arrive from Gamma Draconis.
Okay. Capella. So are we back in Freespace 2 now?
Ensign Bay, you'll be taking Ensign Sato and Omar to the Vega jump node. You'll be escorting an evacuation transport carrying refugees from Sophia Station, a civilian hub in this system. Her destination is the Vega jump node. We've had reports of Shivan incursions into this system from Gamma Draconis, so we need you to be on your guard and make sure the transport makes it to the node safely.
Okay.
Remember, pilots, these are civilians. They're not trained for military encounters and don't react well to battle. I need you to maintain extra diligence and attention while you're out there, and make sure nothing goes wrong. Ready? Good. Suit up. You leave in 5.
Elysian transport? I haven't flown a Perseus in a while. Oh, I can't do anything. Okay, well, let's do this. Oh, cutscene? Yep. I have nothing.
Elysian transport, this is Alpha Wing, flying off 3rd Fleet headquarters. We're here to escort you to the Vega node.
So that's Bay. Captain Bay, I guess.
Good to finally see you, Alpha Wing. We've been hearing reports of Shivan attacks elsewhere in the system, and frankly, we've been getting a little worried.
Don't worry, the GTVA will be taking care of any Shivans who enter the system long before they reach us. Just sit tight and we'll guide you to the node.
So I'm not really flying anything, I guess. What the hell? Amen to that, checks on my screen. Am I dreaming? Okay, so is this the light universe they talked about? This is Capella.
Hey Bay, I've heard rumors that 100 jugs are muscling their way to Capella. You hear anything about this?
Omar? Okay. Sure.
Shut up, Omar. This is an open channel. You want the civs to hear and cause a panic? Besides, it hasn't been confirmed by Command yet, so keep quiet about stuff you don't know about, okay?
Why am I here? What am I doing here? That's a good question, Bay. I am with you on
Alright,
that one.
keep it quiet, you two. I don't want to hear anything out of both of you until this mission is over.
Why are you flying behind it? Shouldn't you be flying in front of it or something?
Jeez, Bay, what's with that attitude? Something crawl into your fighter and die?
I don't like Omar. He's kind of a tool. That was 18 years ago. Oh god, please don't make me see this again. Please, I can't do this. That doesn't sound good.
Sam? Sam, is that you?
Ariana, what are you doing here? Are you on the transport?
No, she's in space. God.
It is you! Yes, we're both here. Your mother and I managed to book our flight out early. We made it onto one of the first transports out of here.
Smart.
And who should be escorting us along the way but the handsomest pilot in the GTVA? Aren't we lucky?
I'm so glad you two managed to leave safely. I promise that when this is all over, I'll come and visit.
Bandits incoming. Oh hell, are they Shivans?
Oh god. We've got Nahimas coming in. And dragons! Fucking dragons!
Nahimas and dragons for this thing? Why? Are you guys gonna... Okay, you are doing something, yeah. There goes the transport's little tiny turret pea shooter. Pew pew pew! I have a feeling this is gonna go south very quickly, viewers. Yep. Yeah, they're wailing.
We've got incoming Shivan warheads. Please help us.
You know, the warheads aren't gonna matter. Oh, that thing does not have long to live. Oh, boom! Goodbye. Oh, shit.
Oh, God. No, please. This isn't real. This can't be happening. Oh, God.
Please stop. Please let me die. I can't take this. I think you're already dead, Bay. I think this is hell.
This is the GTCV Raphael, moving to engage Shivan fighters. Status report, pilot. What happened to the transport?
Arafel, Father, the transport. They're dead. Ariana and Mother, they're all dead.
This was how it happened. All those years ago. So it's 18 years and he still hasn't made anything higher than... Well, I guess he's commander. There was nothing I could do to save them. Nothing my father could either. Shortly after my father and I exchanged our last words, we would not speak again for 18 years. Your life sucks. Oh, what the hell is that?
Is this the end? Is my journey over? I've done what I came here to do.
He saved his father.
So, has my time come? I'm here, Ariana. I'm coming to join you. We'll be together again.
Sounds like an EMP effect at the end. Also like the screams of the damned. Good times, good times.
Welcome back to the Orestes, Commander Bay. You are lucky to be alive. We found your environment suit floating near the Ross 128 jump node. You are only minimally alive and running out of air. We don't know how you ended up there, but you're safe now. I'm expecting a report from the ship's medical staff, but it looks like you'll be able to return to duty soon. I am sending you this transmission now instead of debriefing you. That will come in its own time. For now, understand that I have never seen the Admiral in such a mood since I joined up with this ship. You should know that he's been very relieved to have you back, Commander. Please send me a communique when you're back on your feet. For now, get as much rest as you can. We are not out of danger yet. Captain Esmar Al-Fadil, 222nd Nightwolf Squadron.
Okay, so Bay made it through alive. I guess he didn't have to... Man, if that was the light one, what was his dark one? Based on the original thing. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what to make of that. Personally, I think they could have skipped over the whole reincarnation bit and gone right to the I'm in hell watching my family die, which was actually a really impressive cutscene. I kind of had a feeling something pretty tragic must have happened to make father and son be so ostracized. I guess Bay doesn't hate you anymore, Admiral Dad. So, yeah, well, Samuel still might, but Admiral Dad is apparently happy to have Samuel back. But I think we'll call that here. I imagine this will give us to the next mission. I'm probably going to keep these two videos together. They might be a pair of missions, but I'll just label them both appropriately and throw off my mission count even further, viewers. Yay! As always, thank you for watching. What is, I guess, mostly a storyline video, and we'll see you next time.